What's up guys, it's Mr. SLIN and I've been playing a ton of Pokemon Unite on my stream for the last week and a half. I love this game. It is so much fun. I'm like having a real blast playing it. It's really great because I get to stream it and my friends are watching the stream and sometimes we'll queue together. So in this opportunity here, I'm queuing with two friends on the stream. We got an Artichoke and Geds, so shout out to these guys. And we were just playing together one night and we went on a tear, man. We were on a win streak, winning game after game. And it finally got to this point at the end of the night when I was on the promotion match for getting to Ultra. And just to give you a sense of where Ultra is on the ladder, at the bottom you've got Beginner, and then it goes Great, it goes Expert, Veteran, Ultra, and then Master. And Master is kind of like Legend in Hearthstone, where there's like rankings within Master. So once you get there, you can like try and break into the top 100 on the leaderboard. But I'm on the promotion match to get to Ultra, and I'm like pretty stoked about it. So if we can win this match, it's like a big deal for me. And this match itself was like a real gut wrencher for me because it was like not looking good at the start, and then we had a really great comeback. So I want to share this game with you. It was a lot of fun. The character that I play is let me show you. I play this character Cinderace. I main AD carry in League of Legends, so like I'm very familiar with like the damage dealer of the team. And up until this point, I actually wasn't able to play Cinderace because I'm on a free-to-play account, and you don't unlock Cinderace until day 8. They give it to you for free on day 8. So up until this point, I was playing like random stuff. Like I was playing Snorlax tank, I was playing Eldegoss support, and just like stuff that I wasn't that comfortable with. And Pikachu's my best damage dealer. It's like a B tier Pokemon choice. So I didn't have the best, but then on day 8, when I unlocked Cinderace, man, that's when we started going nuts because Cinderace is like a top tier AD carry pick. So I've been watching videos and doing research, so I already knew how to play this character when it got unlocked, and I was like super ready to play it. So our team comp, it's me on like that damage dealing AD carry. Cinderace he's got like these basic attacks that do tons and tons of damage, but it takes some time to ramp up into that, so you got to get powerful. You've got Geds, he was playing Phil most of the night, so he ended up tanking. Artichoke is a support main. He really likes playing Eldegoss. And then these two other randoms. We had a actually they weren't playing Ninetales in this match. They ended up playing Gardevoir, which is like a ranged damage dealer. And then you've got Charizard, which is considered an all-arounder, but he's kind of like a somewhat ranged damage dealer as well. So I'd say of our picks, we had two top tier picks in my choice Cinderace and Artie's choice Eldegoss. But the other choices are like not top tier. So going into this match, I was like not that stoked about our team comp. And then I saw their team comp, and they've got Blissey and Ninetales, which are top tier picks. Blissey is like a support that like is a really great healer, probably a better support choice than Eldegoss. So they beat us in that pick. And then Ninetales is like really amazing damage and CC. They got this like AoE stun that is like super hard, like S tier Pokemon choice. But Wigglytuff has actually been seeing a lot of play. Really good choice for tank kind of tanky support. And then Zeraora is like their jungler, who's like a melee swipe cat thing, and Pikachu, which I already mentioned, is like a B tier damage dealer. So I'd say of these two team comps, they're relatively even in power level. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, feeling a little bit better. Like, okay, we're roughly similar power level. So the way I play Cinderace is currently in the meta. You play them as a jungle Cinderace. And the reason why you do that is because when you go through the jungle, you end up with a higher level than if you go to the lane. So if you go to the lane, you're going to end up at level 4. And if you go to the jungle and finish the jungle, you'll be level 5. So you get a small like power increase, but actually one level in this game is actually a big difference. So that's why all the teams now are sending their AD carry, like high damage dealer carry into the jungle. So I get low sweep at the start, and I dash through the wall, and you just start damaging this doggy, and you follow the doggy as he goes up to the top, and then after you kill him, you kill these two creeps at the bottom, and these are the two buff creeps. This creep gives you a buff that as the target's health gets lower, it does more damage, so you want to kill this one first because it increases your damage. And then this bull thing over here, the buff that it gives you is that the damage attacks do a slow. So it's helpful, but not that great for jungle clearing. That's not that amazing, but like it's great when you go for the gank. So then you go over here and you kill these. We call them crabs, but they're really lobsters. I don't really know what Pokemon that is. And then I'm looking at the lanes, at top and bottom lane, and I decide that I want to go for a gank on top lane. So I'm sort of working my way up there to go help out. So I kill the final crab. I hit level 5. I'm in that power spike right now. And you'll see the laner's only level 3. So that's where like a 2-level lead would be like a huge deal for trying to get this gank off. So I'm hiding in the bush waiting for it. And if nothing really appears, then 50 on the timer, the bees will appear and we have to contest the bees. I do see their jungler Zero Aura coming right below me. So I move up a little bit because I know it's about to be a 3v3. We're starting to contest the bees. I'm trying to get it. Zero Aura's in. So he's all over me. So I got to dash back. Doing some damage. Blissy's up against us. Okay, I'm just mailing. I'm just bam, 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 getting damage off, but not really getting any kills. They actually get the B. I get really hurt, and Zero Aura gets me. And already we're off to a bad start because Zero Aura kills our Slowpoke, and then he's about to kill our Gardevoir. So they basically, like, we're off to a really terrible start because their gank went amazingly. Zero Aura got 3 kills. So he's already like level 7. So we're in like a lot of trouble because, like I told you, like getting a level in this game is like a really big deal, and I'm already falling behind compared to their jungler. So we're pretty screwed. I'm gonna get to level 6 here after I kill this bull, and then I'm gonna go back to kill this crab, and then I'm going to the top crab again. And now I gotta go back to the top lane to try and help out and kind of redeem myself because the last top was not good. And Geds is telling me in the voice chat that our Gardevoir is not doing so hot, so not looking that great. So instead of going top, I'm just gonna like forfeit our top tower and just go straight to the middle and try and kill these crabs, because that's the only way I'm gonna get back into this game. I'm gonna turn down the volume, it's kind of distracting me. Yeah, the only way I'm gonna get back into this game is if I kill these crabs in the middle. And Blissey appears here and is punching me, and I'm just sad. And I see Wigglytuff at lower right is a little bit hurt, so I'm trying to get up there and try and do damage to it, but it's, oh, actually he's so hurt. And I go in for the dive, and we do get that kill off. So now it's going to be a 3 versus 2. Got to be careful because Zero Aura wants to come in. Yeah, Zero Aura is coming from behind, level 8, and he's all over my butt. He's like deep diving the tower. Like he really wants this because he thought he was really powerful, and he is really powerful. He's got a level on me, but you know, he's helping his team create some space, and they're actually getting some scores off, which is going to give them some experience. So we're already like, we're behind. We're behind. That one kill on was helpful, but it's not everything. Our Arctic goes down, and again, it's not looking that good. I'm trying to do damage here, but like they just outnumber us. Like there's no way we're gonna win this fight. I got me and a tank, and my tank's not doing that much damage. Just trying to CC them, but it's just not looking that great. I try to get Ninetales. I do get Ninetales, so that's helpful, but I'm getting CC'd here, and I'm in so much trouble. So I back off and try to get heals under the tower, and they're already starting the Dreadnought, and the Dreadnought in this game is kind of like Dragon. Like it's important that you get Dragon. If you kill Dreadnought in this game, it gives everybody on your team 1 level and a shield. So it's like every team fights for Dreadnought tooth and nail, because if they get Dreadnought, they get another like 5 levels basically, and the shield. Like, you're really falling behind. So not only do we lose the top tower, but we're already like down a couple players heading into this Dreadnought fight, and it's not looking good. I'm getting stunned off the start, and then yeah, Wigglytuff's coming over here slapping my butt, and I'm just like, okay, I'm dead. So we're gonna lose this Dreadnought fight for sure. It is looking so bad, and I'm like already crying because this is my promo game, and I really wanted to win this one. But anyways, we gotta keep our head in. But look at the one good thing is that at the very top lane, you'll see that our Gardevoir actually soloed Rotom. So there's like a dragon at the bottom, and there's like a smaller dragon kind of thing at the top. Is like another objective. And if you kill Rotom, it doesn't give your entire team a level like Dreadnought does, but it gives like just that one person a level. So it's like not bad. It's helpful. It's helpful. Like it's a decent counterbalance to Dreadnought. I would say like if Dreadnought's like a 10, then maybe Rotom's worth like a 5. I don't know. I'm not like an expert on it, but like it's something. It's something better than nothing. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I just need to farm. If I can just hard farm, I'll be able to catch up to this to this Zero Aura. But already Zero Aura, you see him, he's level 10. He's like 2 levels ahead of me, and he's already stealing stuff out of my jungle. So he's trying to put me further behind. So it's already looking bad. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna hard farm my butt off. No matter what happens, I'm just gonna ignore everything else on the map, and I'm just gonna farm. That's what you gotta do when you fall behind, because a lot of people, what they'll try and do is they'll try and like team fight their way back into the match, and that's just not gonna happen. What you need to be doing is killing all the creeps on your side, and you'll be surprised if you'll be catching up in levels just by farming everything, because I'm farming this stuff on my side of the map. Zero Aura is doing the same thing on his side of the map. So we're really trying to get powerful, and you get way more farm as a jungler than other people do. So I'm just trying to take advantage of it and get myself powerful, because like I said, Cinderace is a kind of a late game pick. So if I can get ramped up, I might be able to get us back into this match. I'm 3 levels ahead of Artie. He's only level 7. He's playing a support. So I see Wigglytuff here, and he looks like, okay, so we're only 3 players alive. They had like 4 up there, but Wiggly is trying to like push forward, but he's a little bit overextended. So we start doing damage to him, trying to catch him out. But at this point, Zeraora is rotating behind us. You see on the minimap, like 3 of them just walked in through our main choke point, and they're coming in behind us. So we're trying to kill Wigglytuff in time, but it's looking really bad. They're about to jump. Like Zeraora is like right on top of me, basically. So we kill him, and he jumps in. I back off, and we're just trying to stay alive here. We got that one pick that we wanted, but we try not to get all melted for it. Artie goes down for it, but I would trade my support for their tank. That's fine. And okay, so you can see that the objectives in the middle of the map are respawning. You've got Rotom at the top, 18 seconds, and Dreadnought at the bottom, 25 seconds. We got to go for that Dreadnought fight, and they're diving into our tower once again. But actually, this fight looks good because Zeraora blows up, so I know that that's their main carry going down, and we can start pushing. So I use my ult, and I do like a ton of damage, running in, just bashing everything. I see Pikachu might be getting caught here, so I'm running for it. I blaze kick. Yep, and we catch them. And so, you know, Dreadnought spawns in 2 seconds. So I'm calling like go, go, go. Like, gotta get that Dreadnought down. And if we can get this, that'll even out the match. Because even though we've been falling behind in towers, if we can get this Dreadnought, that'll give us a level. We'll be right back in the match. So we get that, we get the shield, and now we can win the next team fight. Because that shield that gives you and the level, you can win the next team fight. I'm level 13 compared to like level 10s on their side. So that 3-level gap, now I'm like really doing a ton of damage walking in. So I got 50 points on me, and I want to get a cap off. So yeah, 50 points, turning that in, and that'll give me a ton of experience as well. So looking really good. Then Geds calls, okay, get the cap and then back off. So we want to back off, but I see their Ninetales is kind of overextended, so I want to go for the team fight. So I call for the team fight here, and we do get Wigglytuff down as well as Ninetales. Yep. So now my team's like feeling really good. So I walked up, and I want to start farming their jungle, because kind of like how Zeraora tried to take my jungle and put me behind, I want to take their jungle and put him behind. Because you can see, I out-level him now. He's level 12. I'm level 13. He goes for the ult on me. I'm actually really hurt here, but Artie has a really good ultimate. And his ultimate puts a shield on me, which keeps me alive. We kill Zeraora. No, he's up there. Oh god, he's actually diving us super deep. But yeah, we get the Zeraora kill. Pikachu goes down as well, so we get some kills. We turn this around. And, okay, Blissey gets away, but we don't really care because at this point, I'm level 14. The max level in this game is 15. So I want to get to 15 before the Zapdos fight at 2 minutes. So I'm just trying to farm. Like, I could be going back for health, but I know that we killed their Zeraora and their Pikachu. So I'm just like, okay, let's just hard farm. Also, we got Rotom at the top lane. So it's a really big swing for us. Like, we are actually right back in this game and probably winning this game. Trying to clear our jungle, and then I'm really desperately trying to get to 15, and I think I make a small mistake here, basically, where like I want to get to 15, and so I see all this creep at the upper lane, so I'm walking my way towards the upper lane to get that creep, but actually the Zapdos spawns in 12 seconds, so instead of farming towards the upper lane, I probably should have been farming towards Zapdos instead, so I probably should have gone to the right and picked up the crab, but instead I walked to the left to get 15. So Zapdos is going to spawn here. And look at the minimap. You'll see that my Charizard and Gardevoir start fighting the Wigglytuff. It's a 2v1, but then Pikachu, Zeraora come in, and Ninetales. So it's like a 4v2, like a 5v2 now. So basically, I'm totally out of position for what's basically a team fight. And they just get melted. So it's now 5 versus 3. So we had a lead, but you know, going 2 down into the Zapdos fight is not good. And what I call for in this exact moment, if we're in this choke point, we're going to get blocked out. Like, they can easily, you know, use that choke point to hold us out and prevent us from getting Charizard, and we're going to lose the game. So what I call for is to go north of Charizard, which will give us some space to work with. So I call up, and I walk up into this area. Artie comes up with me, Geds comes in, and then the 3 of us are just going to try and... So, like, oh, Jesus, I just hit restart. Oh, no. That's a fail. All right, found my spot again. So yeah, the 2 randoms died, and it's just the 3 of us on voice comms trying our best to bring us back into this match. So I call go up. We get up here. They initiate. I have my ultimate. So I ult at the start. Start doing damage to their Zeraora. Blissey's in as well. And you can see I'm just pumping out damage right here. The Zeraora was not able to get on top of me because Artie and Gets had some really good crowd control against him and prevented him from getting on top of me. Once their aura goes down, I'm pretty confident we can win this team fight. Do a ton of damage to Wiggly. And we're asking if we want to do Zapdos or not. I don't think we need it because we had a point lead going into this. So we just push into their jungle to try and slow them down. But we don't actually need Zapdos in order to win this game. A lot of teams will make a mistake by trying to kill Zapdos and then they get it stolen from them and then it kind of like swings it in the other team's favor. Actually, Charizard and Gardevoir do go for that. I jump across to get to safety. And with the Zapdos, we basically secure the win here. So, super insane game because we were straight up losing really, really hard in the first few minutes of the match, but we were able to bring it back with a few clutch team fights. And then once we put their Zeraora behind, they were never able to get back into the match. And we were just super hard farming. And then there was that one point where they probably could have got back into the match because they did kill Charizard and Gardevoir. But we were able to win a 3v5 team fight, which is insane. And these are just the final garbage minutes of the match. So in this situation, what you want to be doing is standing on the jump pad and looking at the mini map. And whichever way they go to try and score, you can just jump onto that point and block them if they try and go for a score here. So this is a way they can defend both top and bottom lane without actually having to be there. And the timer counts down. And that's going to be the win. And boy, am I super pumped. Like, I was super stoked to get into Ultra. I think there's still more work to be done. Like, I don't think I've hit my skill cap. So I've been actually up to Ultra Class 2 now out of Ultra. There's 5 classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the highest. I'm at Ultra Class 2 now as of making this video. So I definitely should make a push for Master. Like, we could definitely make it. I've only scratched the surface of Cinderace. I've only been playing it for basically like 2 days. I think if I could get like a week on him, I'll be able to get to Master, no problem. So pretty pumped about that game. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. And yeah, if there's anything, that I would say is the key takeaway for this video, like, don't give up. If you get behind in a match, don't give up. Especially if you're playing your carry for your team, you can always farm your way back into the game and win the Zapdos fight, or win a couple team fights and just like this one, and then you're back into it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Peace.